World War III, Possibilities, Parties, and Consequences. Introduction. World War III is a deeply concerning idea, often discussed in the context of geopolitical tensions among the world's major powers. While such a war has not occurred yet, increasing challenges and unresolved conflicts make this scenario plausible if tensions are not addressed peacefully. Possibilities of World War III. 1. Current geopolitical tensions. United States and China. Disputes over Taiwan and the South China Sea could ignite conflict. The rivalry between the US and China in economic, military, and technological fields is a significant concern. Russia and the West. The ongoing conflict between Russia and NATO countries over Ukraine, economic sanctions, and military deployments near NATO's eastern borders. Iran and Israel. The continuous tension between Iran and Israel, particularly regarding Iran's nuclear program, could escalate into a broader conflict. North Korea and the United States. North Korea's continued development of its nuclear arsenal raises fears of a conflict on the Korean Peninsula. 2. Nuclear arms race. Nuclear weapons remain a critical factor that makes World War III extremely dangerous. Any use of nuclear weapons could lead to global devastation. 3. Regional conflicts. Disputes over borders, water, and energy resources could escalate significantly. Examples include the India-Pakistan conflict over Kashmir. Who are the potential parties? Major powers. United States and NATO allies, Western European countries, Japan and South Korea, China and Russia, potential strategic allies. Regional states, Middle Eastern nations like Iran and Israel, India and Pakistan. Military alliances. NATO, likely to be a major player in the conflict. Shanghai Cooperation Organization, led by China and Russia, potentially on the opposing side. Consequences of World War III. 1. Widespread destruction. The use of nuclear weapons could obliterate entire cities, leading to massive loss of life. Infrastructure, the environment, and the global economy would suffer irreparable damage. 2. Humanitarian crisis. Waves of refugees fleeing conflict zones. Shortages of food, water, and medicine. Disease outbreaks due to the collapse of healthcare systems. 3. Climate impact. The use of nuclear weapons could trigger a nuclear winter, where dust and radiation lower global temperatures. 4. Shift in global order. The war could result in the collapse of the current world order and the emergence of a new one, decline of some major powers and the rise of new ones. Efforts to prevent World War III. 1. Diplomacy. Intensifying negotiations between major powers, enhancing dialogue on sensitive issues like Taiwan and Ukraine. 2. International organizations. The role of the United Nations and peace organizations in preventing escalation, monitoring nuclear weapons programs. 3. Economic cooperation. Strengthening economic ties among nations to avoid conflicts. 4. Public awareness. Educating people about the risks of war and pressuring governments to pursue peaceful solutions. However, many ongoing efforts aim to prevent such a disaster through international cooperation, diplomacy, and the promotion of peace. Conclusion. If World War III were to occur, it would be catastrophic for humanity due to advanced weaponry and complex tensions.